joined by Megan McCaffrey. I'm Nicholas Danchenko, and I just got hit in the head with that ball that was just thrown.
Double tap. 5.
All right, we have a very exciting game over here. Stud City, we're looking good. Their description, when I looked it up in our little cheat sheet, is we are studs and we live in a city.
That's true. They actually primarily hail from Calgary. Chris Berry, a recent transplant, used to play on Mint, has played on a couple teams, now in Calgary as well, versus Cannoneers, primarily Edmonton. And what a hit by Jarvis.
Lots of counters back and forth. We're going to go 4 against 4, 3 balls in hand. Previous match MVP last time, Stud City was on this court. Billy Wirwan, man has an arm he's been hitting today. And Cannoneers looking to bounce back after taking a pretty hefty defeat, I believe 5 or 6-1 against Future in the last game that they just played.
Yeah, that is a rivalry as old as time, Cannoneers v Future. I will say Cannoneers puts in a lot of work. They practice, they work on fundamentals. Ooh, nice little back and forth, back and forth. Jarvis managing to stay alive somehow.
Lots of throws. It's going to be a 3-on-3. This game so far has been very, very 1-for-1. You love to see it. We're going to see a very close conclusion to the end of this point.
They spent 3 for that kill.
And Sayateb, it's taken out. Tran blocks.
And that's finally a tag.
We're down to a 2v2. This 1-for-1 might work for Stud City. Ooh, a windmill.
Nice
Okay. Not something you see very often in the men's game, but always love to see it when that ball flies low out of someone's hand and rises up.
Ooh, we are getting some like hovering over the back line action over on this side.
Ooh, good counter. Tran.
Dirty block.
Gets taken out. It's going to be I believe that's,
disarm. That was just unfortunate with the ball already in the air in front of him. I don't think he could track that to catch it.
I thought that was a dead ball, if I'm being honest with you, but it looks like the refs are going to debate over that. I don't think that was a hit. I believe it was a dead ball. So it looks like the refs are going to debate it. They are going to call the point in favor of Stud City. Stud City bringing it back. They got that 1-for-1, really grinding down this game. And I do think Cannoneers are the better side, but Stud City, they're grinding it out. They're grinding it out. You love to see it, and I think that's how they're going to win this game if they win this game.
That's how they will accomplish their victory if they have the victory. Is what you're saying.
Exactly what I'm saying. You get it.
Nice hops there.
Good movement on the back line. Barry doesn't find the middle target that he's looking for.
4, 3. Ooh, nice shot.
Throwing at Douglas. I don't know if that's my target off rip.
He's
definitely a very powerful
elusive
arm, but as well, yes, very, very dodgy. Played very well in the first game that they had on the stream court. I was just saying he's one of those players that if he moves, he just gets a lot of attention because he has a big arm.
Yeah, and when he moves a lot.
Oh, and the disarm. Unlucky. You hate to see it. Number 52.
That's going to give Cannoneers a lot of balls to work with here, though.
Douglas on last ball, dodges 2, dodges the 3rd.
Just like we were saying. Commentary power up.
Yeah, but I love a player like that on last ball, especially, you're playing 5, 6 to potentially even 10 feet off the line. You're like, hey, I'm here. You're making your presence known. You're pumping hard. And you're going to draw in some balls because you're dodgy. I love that. Love that out of Douglas. Been one of my favorite players to watch this weekend so far.
Yeah, big ups to Desmond.
Oh, that ball goes up. Oh, I would have gone for that. I would have ran.
I know you would have.
I think number 15 may have already actually been out. So, in the face.
Oh, a nice little double tap there, too, just making sure. But he looked for it.
And that, I believe, he looks pretty young. Willis Chan.
I can't comment to age specifically.
He looks young.
Chat if you know.
That might just be racist. I don't know. We'll see. He's been looking good this weekend. He's been looking like a good survivor.
Yeah.
He does have a nice, accurate, and low throw. The name reminds me of my little protege back home. Shout out Will Chan.
I had the same thought.
Ow, Barry! Chests, number 15. That was a big throw.
Desmond pumping his heart out at the line there. I used to do that, and then I threw my arm out a few too many times. Oh, takes out Paradis.
Stack left,
Bryce,
Paradis.
tell me how to pronounce your last name. I should know by now. I've known you for like a decade.
Paradis. Barry with the pre-throw.
Oh, and a counter.
Gets
That is the danger of shooting towards the middle when you have a lockup.
That, I think, is the one thing in this game that might bite Stud City in the butt. They really like those pre-counters. They really like those post throws. When they're hitting, and it's working. But it doesn't seem like they catch on very quickly to when it's not and adjust quickly. So this game is really going to be about how they grind it out, especially in these, like, you know, we're back on a 4-on-4. We're probably going to see another 3-on-3. I'm assuming we're going to go 1-for-1. And let's see if they're going to rein in the counters, focus a little bit more on the ball control, because I do think that's how they will beat Cannoneers. Oh, spend 2.
Ooh.
Again, look at that, a 1-for-1.
Yep.
Called it. We don't hate to see that. They did take the first point through this 1-for-1, kind of trading them down. Love this grindy style of dodgeball. It's like, if I'm going down, I'm taking someone with me. Douglas, big hops.
Somehow gets through 2 of those
Love
shots.
that.
It's always a 1-for-1 for 1-for-1 here, though. You got to be mathing it out, because the first player to miss a counter is losing it for their team at this point. Ooh.
Willis Chan with the big ups. Oh, lots of dodging. Wow, this is very, very athletic plays right now. You have everybody moving pretty crazy on the court. Three fantastic movers in front of us. We got Douglas, we got Willis Chan, and I'm so sorry, I forget his name.
Oh, beautiful shot under a 2-ball block.
I forget his name.
He's actually a newer addition. I'm not sure either.
Okay.
Chat if you know.
I believe he played at the Cloth Nationals, Cloth Open while I was there. I tried to look through the names, didn't recognize any. And Douglas is going to close out the point. Willis Chan gets taken out. I love that. That final 4, 3 super athletic players. That was a very entertaining close. But as we said, it's that grindy game that's going to win Stud City this match. And so far, they're doing a great job. It's 3-0 with 2:30 left in the first half.
I have nothing to add. No notes. You're doing great, Nick.
Thank you.
It's very loud in here. Being on the court, we've had a lot of false starts just from the... Ooh.
And again, look at that. It's
Double
a 1-for-1.
out.
Oh!
Douglas take out. That's going to be a big one.
Douglas getting a little bit aggressive. You know, we like to see that high-pressure game, but I think he got screened by his teammate that was out. And Cannoneers have a man advantage. And there's the dump.
They're yelling that there's
There
too
is
many
the
balls
dump.
on the court here.
Oh.
Kravitz trying to stop the play for a good few seconds there.
Is that is Kravitz my number, brother?
23?
Is he number 23?
Yes.
Love to see it. Shout out to him.
Yeah, Joel's been around for a hot minute as well. 2 shots fired.
Good movement
McNeil
from
getting
McNeil.
through him, yeah.
Those were well-placed balls. It was just better movement, honestly.
A lot of these players in the blue for Stud City, they do come from a bigger ball
Oh, that's
style.
big. That's
Nice
big.
take.
Stud City doing a great job of grinding it down. And as you said, one player misses a counter, and it's going to cost them. But, you know, what was I saying? Cannoneers hit Douglas, and Stud City didn't retaliate. But McNeil crawling it back to that 4-on-4, that even strength battle that they're fighting. We have 4 balls for Cannoneers. Let's see if they take a risk. They do take the risk and use 2. Stud City are not going to return, but they do have 5 balls to play with. If I'm them, I'm spending 3 minimum. I'm looking for 2
Hot
hits.
take. That's giving away a lot of ammo.
There we go.
get one.
We get 1 hit. Again, it's that 1-for-1 action. We love to see it. It's winning Stud City this game so far.
Kravitz with the call out of center.
Oh, Willis Chan.
Just about gets a haircut.
Good throw. A little deceptive out of Willis. Oh, wow. Will living in my head rent-free. Ooh, good return. Better block by McNeil. Willis getting low. Willis moves super well. Love to see that.
Yep.
He had that super athletic dodge earlier in the
Cannoneers in
match.
general, like they know how to get good lateral vertical movement.
Oh, the
McNeil
catch!
tagged out and a catch.
And it looks like he's going to be the difference maker in this point. Cannoneers could get their first point on the board. Number 10, Sayateb is the last one in, takes out Kravitz, blocks another one up high, and it's a 3-on-1. Cannoneers, ooh, good block, good block.
I'd like to see Cannoneers coordinate a little bit here. It's a little chaotic.
And it looks like that, I was gonna say that throw was a little bit pushed, but looks like we're gonna be going into no block for the end of the first half. Stud City, they have a comfortable lead right now. This would kind of secure the game. I think they can just kill clock in the second half. So Cannoneers are definitely gonna be fighting for this. We're gonna see pre-throw. Oh, and he does get tagged.
Cannoneers on the board.
That's great.
Gonna be 3-1 going in the second half.
Cannoneers, I'm curious to see what kind of adjustments that we're gonna see from Cannoneers. If I'm them, I'm gonna focus on the lockup game. I'm gonna try to play a very, very straight game. The crosses and this one-for-one trading stuff is not working for Cannoneers. They got lucky. Chan made one very crucial catch that really flipped that last point on its head. But if it's really gonna come down to that individual brilliance in certain moments, I think there's something better that Cannoneers can do. Not fall into this game that Stud City's playing, because Stud City are outplaying Cannoneers. They're playing to their strengths. They're playing to those big arm crosses. They're playing this really, really hyper-aggressive post-throw game, and it's really working for them. So I want to see Cannoneers rein it in a little bit and maybe try to use some multi-ball throws and really focus straight.
Yeah, I agree with the lockup game assessment.
Oh, that's a big hit off rip. That's Stud City's best arm taken out already.
Cannoneers loving to throw the one-in sort of cross pre-throw.
What's chat saying? Kristen Cage, Will is Nick's father. Will's my son. Don't get it wrong. Oh! Beautiful catch from Grenier. Grenier? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You got a Grenier out in Alberta. 4 balls for Stud City. They
Nice
are
movements.
not going to connect. See, as I said, Cannoneers focusing. Look at that. There we go. Focusing on the straight game right now. It's going to work for them in this second half. They're playing well. They're up 2 players. Stud City can't play the trade game anymore if they're up 2. Good block.
Nice
Ball's going to come back.
Focusing on balls over body a little bit more. Not mad at that when you're up players.
Especially when Douglas is the only player off ball. I like throwing ball on ball in this situation.
Yeah.
Shallow cross.
Ooh, nice tag.
And now
another.
Now Cannoneers almost had that.
Gets the fingertips on it.
Now I don't hate that Cannoneers is playing the trade game. They were making hits earlier. They were playing into that trade game. It just came down to the final seconds in those points that Stud City was edging them out. But now they have a 4-man advantage. Or 3-man advantage. 4 against 1. Douglas, definitely a tough out. Definitely make something happen right here.
Nice,
and it's going to be Parody who takes him out. And we're going to have a 1-point game.
Love to see it. Yeah, in that situation, you know Desmond Douglas is going to jump and move around. So if you can throw in some pumps, if you can make him move, you can throw in a trail, that's going to be your best shot at eliminating such an elusive man. Looks like his shoulder's bothering him already. We're only a few games in to the tournament today, so that is unfortunate. Let's see if Cannoneers can claw it back here. Jarvis with a nice shot.
Oh!
What a rebound.
Catch by Billy. He stays in. Stud City's biggest arm still in the game. I shout out Betty Mac for some information on Bryce. He was the 2025 provincial MVP when Cannoneers won their title. Oh, and 3 bodies taken on that. Beautiful play from Cannoneers. Once again, we didn't see any crosses in that play. They're going up and then they're playing into Stud City's trade game. Love to see it. Fantastic adjustment from Cannoneers.
And they're biting into these pre-throw pump fakes now, right? Because they pre-throwed so much in the first half, Stud City is thinking twice before taking that hit, and they're able to just fake from the back line instead of actually taking those shots. So it's paying dividends, some of the decision-making earlier on in the game. Oh, he looks for it.
So far, definitely Willis Chan, one of my shouts for MVP of the match. Same thing with Douglas, both very elusive targets, and both really, really good when it comes down to those closing moments. They've been able to really get in there, get grindy in these late moments. Also, Wilson. Wilson, definitely one of my MVP shouts.
Hey.
Oh, I take that back. I take that back. Who's this number 52? That's my other shout. Number 52.
Would help if they had numbers.
Yeah, guys, submit your roster properly, please. And I think it's going to be Douglas and Billy for me, player of the match shouts. And I'm going to go with number 52,
Shorney.
And Willis Chan. Ooh, good defense. Really aggressive play from Grenier.
Woo!
Don't need it. Oh my, I'm happy I wasn't standing on the chair.
I don't need that either.
And we're getting really impatient. Cannoneers
needs to not reach in this moment. Coordinate.
Needs to chill out. They're going to spend all three. They're going to find it, but in that moment, Cannoneers is lucky that last remaining player on Stud City decided to play into the chaos.
Yeah.
He's throwing from 60 feet. He doesn't need it. Needs to set up, needs to come to the line, needs to take his throws confidently and tee off at that center line. Cannoneers were really playing this chaotic game, and they just got lucky, I think, in that final moment that they happen to have 3 balls. And they're like, okay, now we're going to be organized. I feel like they need to be a little bit more organized if they want to have success easier later stages in this tournament. But so far, a fantastic adjustment at half from Cannoneers, taking out Billy
really
again.
Nice accountability on that, just to graze and anything.
Great honesty. You love to see it. Again, taking out Stud City's biggest arm.
Yeah, that is something I was alluding to earlier, is Stud City plays boss style, right? So they're used to this bigger ball, faster paced, counter-heavy game. So you're going to see a little bit of that translate into foam. Oh, nice tag in the feet. Takes out McNeil and Barry. Speaking of chaos, Cannoneers with a nice little advantage here.
Once again, Cannoneers focusing relatively straight, and it's working for them. As I think maybe they heard me from the commentary area, and they're like, we're going to take Danchenko's advice, because they are playing very well right now. And I like that. They're like, okay, Stud City wants to play this trade game, we'll play it, but we're going to go up numbers first.
Yep. I'm just curious if Stud City has another mode, because this is the mode that they play in. It's this very counter-heavy, very attention-grabbing, quick sort of paced game. And if you can figure out how to work around that, I haven't seen it from them yet. I'm not sure if they've got it in them to sort of be a little bit more patient, be a little more tactical, cue each other up with the multi-ball throws.
Good block from Douglas. Lots of counters. Grenier stays alive. Chan gets out of there quick. He's not affected. And you know, I am really curious if they do have that other mode, because in the game that they did play previously on this court, I have no idea what's going on right now, but the match that they did play previously, I do think they didn't need it.
Okay.
They won that game handedly against, I believe it was Bombardment, so they didn't need for the adjustment. This is what it's going to come down to, and this is where you're going to see the teams that are going to rise to that level above and qualify for clubs. Are you able to make those adjustments when things aren't going right? When the other team, like Cannoneers, seems like a more experienced, better put together team, is making those adjustments and they're starting to crawl back, how are you fighting against that? What are you changing to make sure that their game plan is not going to work, that you guys maintain your lead? Because right now, looks like Stud City are just like, we're going to rely on the same game we played. Yeah. It's not working out for them.
Always have to be thinking like 2 or 3 steps ahead. If I adjust my strategy, how will they adjust theirs? And then what do we do in response?
And that's the game of chess that Dodgeball is. Douglas taken out. He looks tired.
He has such a propensity to hurt himself. This man, every night at League, manages to hurt himself. It might be because he throws his body all over the place. A nice little no-ball pump fake from the back line. I'm not sure how effective it was, but you know what?
Very aggressive from Cannoneers. Single ball thrown.
Okay, with the shot. Probably didn't need to take that shot.
Did not. I'd prefer to set up and use 2, especially when you have all 6 on the court. Looks like we're going ball on ball. If I'm on Stud City, I'm looking for numbers, because going for those middle players, it's been working for them this whole game. And I think especially in closing scenarios, you want to take that middle down, make sure that there are less people who are able to throw balls at you if you want to be dumpy.
And they don't have room to dodge right now, right? Like everyone's going to have to go up because there's no lateral space. They're all right aligned with each other. They're not staggering where they're standing. So if you're aiming in the middle, you're going to probably hit someone, maybe 2 people.
I do. Oh, okay. Grenier right off the chest. I do like the decision to shift Willis Chan into the middle. It looks like there was a line out. Maybe he stepped off.
I don't know if that was voluntary step off or a line out. It might have been voluntary just to reset.
Would not be surprised with 2 minutes 14 left.
That's probably the play, to be honest. With a 1-on-6 situation, you're down 1 point. Yeah.
With 2 minutes, yeah, for sure.
Oh, a little bit of a fumble off that toss back. Somehow, no casualties. Kravitz with the play call with no ball in hands. Looks like he's calling for middle to throw. He does take a shot at McNeil. That is successful.
Chan returns, doesn't find the feet of the player in front of him. And it looks like we might be playing this trade game again. Oh! And
a counter.
Wow, okay, Wilson.
Interesting choices for who to punish in these scenarios.
I liked Wilson's take. That player was in the middle, hanging by himself with no protection, no ball.
Nice
Wilson
take.
saw that opportunity, pushed really high, and decided to take it, and it's going to bring it back. Oh, and he sticks it!
What a catch.
Oh! That was beautiful.
Jarvis Grenier back on the court.
And it's 2 catches that really shift this game because
that's what I mean. You throw a trail in at Desmond.
Desmond looks hurt.
Yeah, it's like I said, he manages to hurt himself often.
Chad, look away. Chad, look away.
Are they stopping clock? They did stop clock, so we're going to be paused with 50 seconds left on the court. Cannoneers will be up. Now, I believe we're going to come to the end of the match, so there's no reason for him to request a sub. I also think he got hit out there, but the rule would be if he requests a sub, he wouldn't be able to play for the remainder of the match. And we're back. 2 shots fired.
Again, cloth block.
That was
Cloth
close
block.
to fingies. Yeah, if you've got 2 hands wrapping around the ball like that, that's tricky.
That's not what I was referencing. Just the split legs and putting the ball in between your feet.
Also that, but
A very strangely timed counter rush.
Oh!
Really aggressive play from Grenier.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that idea.
I don't love it though.
I would like to see Cannoneers in general waiting for some ammo to go together, though.
Cannoneers.
All right, let's see if Wilson can wrap this up. He's had a few clutch moments at this point. Take your time, take your time, take your time.
I don't know about that. Oh, Cannoneers got way too aggressive on that play, and I think it's going to cost them. We're going to go into no block. Ooh, this is a big point. Cannoneers are going to want this after taking that loss to Fury in the previous match. And Stud City really don't want to lose. They want this tie. They want that point.
Oh yeah, they want this too.
Cannoneers got really hyper-aggressive in the final moments. Grenier, again,
Bit him in the butt. Yeah, I agree. But if it would have worked,
if it would have worked, you're
unpredictable.
A hero.
He was up at the line.
And
I
it's
think
the
he
line.
crossed the line.
And he gets hit
Stud
anyway.
City's gonna get it.
And Stud City, you know what? I like that. They did end up making the adjustment. They just made it late.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe because this team is new, they're still figuring it out, and I can see that. And I'm excited to see what this team develops to later in this tournament because honestly, it was a good game. It was a very good game. Their trade and like cross counters worked really, really well. And when they adjusted, they were a very, very solid force to be reckoned with in those final moments. It's just making that adjustment earlier and not losing the lead.
Well said.
Well, thank you very much, Megan, for joining me.
Yeah.